And we're back. What is this, week 3? Yeah, week 3 predictions. I got 2 guest analysts this week. Welcome to the stage, Cam VP and Count Compton, otherwise known as Noggin and Miller Thriller.
Yes, sir.
All right. What we'll do is we'll slide that back a little bit, gentlemen. All right. So this week we got ourselves some predictions. Okay. First game up is the Bolts versus yours truly, Count Compton. Right now, Count Compton is projected to lose 92-88.
Compton don't ever lose.
But you know, he's biased, so he can't speak on behalf of this part of the segment. All right. So, Mr. Miller.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I gotta ask you, what do you see here?
Let's go to the quarterbacks.
Oh, that matchup ass.
Well, let's see. Well, we got Seattle versus San Francisco. You saw what happened last week against San Fran. So, but Derek Carr's playing Tennessee, so that's a good matchup right there. That's a good matchup. So let's go back to the running back, Trevor.
All right. Now you got 2 high-quality draft round, first-round picks right here. David Johnson versus Todd Gurley. You got Gurley going up against Tampa Bay, 4 o'clock game. Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Then you got David Johnson at Buffalo, 1 o'clock. Both teams have to travel this week. And honestly, I don't know.
I think it might come down to the wide receivers, man.
Honestly, this week for this game comes down to receivers.
No chance.
All right. So, first set of receivers, Eric Decker versus Fitzgerald. Both receivers get targeted a lot. Both receivers have touchdown potential. That might be a tie there.
I might have Larry win that one.
Number 1 versus number 2.
Because I don't know if Brandon Marshall going to play.
So, Sammy Watkins. Hey. Mario Cooper. He's been standing out pretty well.
It's
Then
Tennessee.
Then you got Bolden, though. I don't like that.
And gone bold, man.
Kirk Cousins, I don't like that.
Nope, he don't
Marshall,
like that.
ooh, I like that. So, with all, what do you say?
I give the edge to Nick on that one.
Yeah,
You're my dog for a reason.
I gotta give the edge to Nick slightly. In a close game, we'll go 95-91. All right. Next game up.
Well, I got put a piece in the other BT does.
We'll do man.
All right. So we got Lucky 12 versus Orange Crush.
Orange Crush. Starting off this season on the wrong note. We're 0-2. Just bad coaching, bad players. Just everything's pretty bad.
All right. So we got Andrew Luck versus the Jameis 4-pick McGee last week, man. He's a hit or miss. He is playing Los Angeles Rams. He's all right.
A little chance,
And Andrew Luck's playing San Diego.
He's
Who did?
home. He's back home, though.
Yeah.
And Luck's, missing one of his key targets there.
And he's playing San Diego, who shut out Blake
Jacksonville,
Bortles,
Blake
7
Who?
points.
Who you talking about?
Andrew Luck. I mean,
Luck.
San Diego's defense.
San Diego's defense is looking nasty.
I don't know about nasty, but...
Jameis Winston looking a little...
All right. Then we come down here. We got Forsett versus McCoy.
I like Forsett in that matchup.
No. This Forsett and Terrence West are sharing.
All right. Anyways, we'll go down to receivers because that's where it matters.
Ooh.
First receivers up. Odell versus Jordy.
I'll take Jordy.
Yeah, because I got my boy 2-4 Norman shutting down Odell.
I don't think he's going to shut him down, but I think Jordy's going to get better.
I think they're going to, start round 2 of what happened last year. It's just going to be a fist fight.
He was with a better defense in Carolina, I don't think.
But what I'm saying is they're not going to be paying the game. They're just going to be playing each other.
Ooh, AJ against Denver.
That's shut down for sure.
Willie Snead versus
Shut down for sure.
Even though they're going, I don't know, man.
I don't know. That one's easy to me.
I see AJ at 7. I see Willie Snead at 6 points. I don't know if Willie Snead going to have that game like he did week 1.
Mm-mm.
But then he performed last week too.
What did he get?
Like 11.
That's why I say 6. 6 points.
I think they count my man a little short there. I don't like AJ Green this week. He on the Bengals. They play the Broncos.
All right, and Joey Edelman, a backup quarterback, by the way.
Yeah, against Houston.
Not just a backup to the backup.
Yeah, you got Brisket throwing you the ball. I'll take Dez all day long in that match.
Yes, sir. Comes down right here, Jack Doyle, who's the second tight end there in Indy.
That's god awful pit all the way.
Versus Pitta, who had 100 yards last week. Off the waivers, I see you, bro.
We're eating pita chips today, baby.
Pita chips.
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Oh yeah, I got Diggs in there.
I got Diggs in that one too. That could change.
He gonna be digging you a hole in there.
Oh wait, no, he's not. No. I'm going to touchdown.
Oh wait. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's making
Yeah, that's right. Stephon Diggs on the Carolina Panthers.
No,
He changed that real
Sharp.
quick. And then defenses, they're kind of, you know.
Jets against Kansas City.
Kansas City didn't look good last week against Houston.
Cardinals defense all the way.
I wouldn't say all the way, man.
All
I think
the
it's
way.
pretty close.
I think it's all the way.
Depends on Tyrod Taylor plays.
So, you know. Anyways,
You saw what they did to James.
overall, who y'all got?
I got.
I got my predictions are right there. 91-87.
Oh, I get a dub.
I got
There we
Crush.
go.
I got Crush winning because
I got to pick my first win, you know.
I think AJ might surprise a little bit though.
So, we'll do, y'all want to do blowout of the week?
Yeah, we'll do Blood of the Week. Who's that again? Oh yeah.
That's right. Dusty, I got to get you back, man. You blew me out week 1. Team D's blew me out week 2. So I'm going Team D's to blow you out week 3.
Ooh, see Dusty, you my blood, but I'm sorry, man. You gonna lose. You gonna take that L this
You
week.
got, you know, your
Change the lineup, man.
2 running backs hurt, bro. Look at that
Yeah.
AP, goose egg. Danny Woodhead, goose egg.
Muhammad Sanu gonna do good for you this week though.
So that one's just, you know.
We got Joe Flacco versus Ben Roethlisberger.
Ooh,
That's a good matchup.
I say Big Ben all day long.
Big Ben on that one, yeah, I'll give you that. But then you go down to LeGarrette Blunt. They got a third string running back. They're going to be handing him the ball all night Thursday. You got Julio about to go off in the dome. Then you got Brandon Cooks. He might go off in the dome. You never know. It's
2-1.
You know.
2-1.
But then you got this man Calvin. He back from ACL, and he having himself a little year already. 3 touchdowns in 2 games?
Mike Evans. I don't know. Jameis if he gets his stuff together. I don't know.
Anyways.
I'll give that one to Kelvin.
Dusty, you need to change the lineup, man.
You gotta put Matt Jones in, brother.
It's kind of hard to predict this, but because you haven't set your lineup. But we'll go Team D's with the dub, blowout of the week. We'll say 100-80.
Yep.
There we go.
Going bold, 140-60.
Ooh,
Jesus.
Ooh, that's bold. All right, next up is our upset of the week. The Wet Bandits take on Benson Boy. CBS has this one 95-89 Bandits winning. Now, Riley, he started off like me, 0-2 this season. But, Riley, I think you pick up a win here this week, buddy.
About time. I love you.
we
I love you, Riley.
champion.
I love you.
Past champion.
Yeah.
But you ain't taking nothing this year, anyways. You ain't taking nothing.
Anyways, you know. So the quarterback matchup, that's pretty even there. Carson Palmer going up against the Bills defense. Manny's going up against Washington. So, yeah.
Eddie Lacy versus Carlos Hyde.
Oh, Eddie Lacy's he's a freaking, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but San Francisco's playing Seattle, so.
I got Lacy, even though it's just still looking
Trey
trash.
Lacy.
All right.
Allen Robinson's been
A-Rob,
trash.
yeah, he hasn't. He's been gone awful.
Hopkins,
If
Hilton,
if he wants Bortles, y'all can have him.
Jeffrey. But Jeffrey's got a backup quarterback potentially throwing him to him. So that one's close. Now the tight ends, Henry, you definitely have him on tight ends. Greg Olson, he's just a reliable target there for Cam Newton in Carolina. He seems to have a good report with him every year. 1,000 yards, multiple touchdowns. Got to go with Greg. Then at the flex, Matt Forte had himself a game last week, but Ryan Matthews scored 2 touchdowns as well. So that one's pretty close too.
Matt Forte.
And Texans are playing a
Banged
third
up
string
Patriots.
quarterback.
Yeah.
So
Texans.
you never know. Texans D, but overall, we'll take Riley in a close one. I don't know.
100 to 101.
We can do that. 100 to 101. Riley getting the 101, 1-point victory. Okay. So that leaves us last but not least.
Winter Miller.
Winter Miller. Huh?
You got mine, man.
We forgot yours?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
We forgot Dalton's? Shit. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta do the analysis on this one.
okay.
Yeah.
Cam VP versus Donkey Damn.
All right, so we got Drew Brees versus Phillip Rivers. Who's Phillip Rivers playing? God, I cannot see this.
Indy.
Indy? All right, so that's both really good matchups. It's going to be a shootout in the Dome. He's going to put up a lot of points. Phillip Rivers has just been on fire. That's pretty much even.
Dude, you could sign a kid off the street and Phillip Rivers is going to throw 300 yards
Exactly.
and 2 touchdowns.
Atlanta and D'Angelo, that's another good matchup.
Atlanta?
Oh my gosh. D'Angelo and Devontae Freeman, that's another good matchup. I think both running backs are going to get 100 plus this week with a touchdown.
But then you got Antonio Brown.
Yeah, Antonio Brown is about to go off, and I have always thought Jordan Matthews was a little bit wishy-washy, but Pittsburgh's defense looks a little better. I give that one to Antonio.
Doug
And
Baldwin on the offense that's just looked terrible.
Philip Dorsett, he's an up-and-comer for Indy, but the Chargers defense has been looking really good lately. And
I don't like Seattle's offense. I'm going Dorsett.
I'll still take Baldwin all day long.
I got Dorsett.
I don't trust him yet.
So then we got Randall Cobb versus Travis Benjamin. Now, see, Aaron Rodgers isn't finding Cobb like he used to.
Backup corner galore for Indianapolis, so I think Travis Benjamin
Who
about
won't
to
Cobb?
Benjamin has been eating.
I think Benjamin going to eat some more against Indy because
Yeah.
I can't name you one corner they got right now.
And then tight end matchup here. You know, Delaney Walker's going up against the Oakland defense who has given up the most yards in 2 weeks.
To tight ends, too, because both of our tight ends had 90 yards last week, so I don't know.
But the flex, I got to take Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, that's
Zeke.
that's definite.
Zeke the
Buck
freak.
guy. Kickers about damn near tied because Mike Nugent's only beginning to be kicking field goals against that Denver D. And then defense. Ooh, got us some AFC North defenses right here.
The way Carson Wentz is playing at home, I actually got to go with Baltimore in this one just because Jacksonville hasn't really proved anything yet to be. They haven't really proved to me yet that they can be like a top offense like everyone thought they would be. I'd probably have to take Ravens in that one.
Yeah, Ravens.
That's close, man.
Then again, though, Steelers did, hold Andy Dalton down. Who knows what they'll do to a rookie quarterback? That's Carson Wentz's first real test right there this week coming up. But all in all, man, this one's really freaking close. But I got Cam VB taking their first loss this week and a close one. We'll go 115 to 110.
I got 120 to 115.
Who are you taking to win?
I got donkey dominance probably.
All right. So now, last but not least, it is the game of the week.
Sully's in the
And
game
it
of the week.
includes Wild Panthers versus Winter Miller.
Wow.
This game is 95-96 prediction, Winter Miller to win.
Wow.
Now, Sully upset the world last week when he won. He told me that if he won, I had to shout him out. So here you go, Wild Panthers. Way to win, buddy. Way to win. Yeah. All right. You got great performances last week from all your players, and you did a good job, man. So, without really looking at this, guys,
Cam versus Aaron.
That's tough.
this one is going to be a tough one.
That Vikings D is pretty crucial, but I don't know who Aaron Rodgers is playing. I can't see.
They're playing Detroit.
I don't know, man.
Is that Detroit?
Yeah. Sad Detroit.
That's gonna be a tough match. That's gonna be
No,
about
it's
even.
Green Bay's home
That's gonna be about even.
versus Detroit. Carolina's home, too. I could see both quarterbacks either having a really good game or both quarterbacks just being, mediocre this week. It all just depends on the matchup and who scores. I'm going to have to take Cam on that one just because that running ability. Aaron Rodgers has some wheels too, but Cam's just a freaking freak, bro. Whew. All right, then we got C.J. Anderson versus Lamar Miller. Now, Lamar Miller is coming off a short week there, and they're playing New England on Thursday. CJ, the past 2 weeks, he's been a beast. Y'all know where I'm going on that one.
Against Cincinnati, got that stout D line though. I don't know,
All I know is our offense runs through CJ literally.
but New England has a good. I don't know. I'll probably go CJ.
But it's all good.
I see the points route is rather 10-12.
Okay. Then we got ourselves a nice little matchup here. Will Fuller versus Jarvis Landry.
I think
Will Fuller's got that home run speed now. Even though we're in football, home run speed.
Miami's playing Cleveland. Get the first win.
I think Miami's gonna go. I think Landry gonna go off. Landry's a man. He's a man playing a boys' game.
I could see that though, right
That's
there.
both of their best
I could see that right there though. 9-9.
Maybe Jarvis with 11.
Yeah.
A touchdown.
All right, then we got Mike Wallace versus Tyler Lockett. I don't like either.
I
of
like
those.
Wallace all day long.
He's been cutting up.
Yeah, I like Wallace all day long. That Jacksonville can't stop. They can't stop watering a boat, dude.
He found the
They're
fountain of
terrible.
youth.
They're terrible.
So he caught 4 of 6 targets for 41 yards and a pair of touchdowns. See, that's the thing. If he doesn't get in the end zone, it's just 4 points.
But he's also not playing a terrible Jacksonville secondary like they are. They're
Tyler Lockett, yeah, you're on the Seahawks. I'm going Mike Wallace. All right, then we got Emmanuel Sanders versus Allen Hurns.
I'll take Emmanuel.
Oh, I could see that prediction. 7-6. I don't know. It all depends. Denver hasn't been really throwing touchdowns. So Emmanuel's going to have to get it all through yards. And I don't know if he'll get 79 yards or 70 yards. I'll take Allen Hurns just because he has a touchdown potential there. And he had 10 targets last week. So, yeah. And then tight ends, though. You can't go wrong when you got a New England tight end. When Brissett was in last week, he still found Bennett a lot. I'm going to go with Martellus over Jason Witten. I know, it's a shocker, but
Deck's favorite.
that's Cole Beasley.
Man. That too.
All right, so let's look at the flex here. Mark Ingram versus DeMarco Murray. That's 2 really good running backs. 2 good positions. I kind of like the DeMarco matchup a little better, though. Slightly. Against Oakland.
Who? I guess who?
DeMarco Murray versus Oakland.
And who's the other one?
Ingram versus Atlanta.
Oh, we gotta get ready, so I go Marco. Latavius ain't getting nothing.
But then I like Graham Gano a little better than Crosby this week.
It's the same quarterback. But
Yeah.
Aaron
And we did
Rodgers.
take Cam more, so I guess we'll go Cam and Gano instead of Rodgers and Crosby. Then defenses, Miami. They're playing Cleveland, third string quarterback. Houston's playing. New England's playing against Houston, who's looked pretty good this season. So
I see Miami getting 24 points.
I'll go Miami Dolphins. Now overall, though, who you taking?
If the Miami Dolphins come out and pull out against Cleveland, Winter Miller wins. If he doesn't,
Solely.
Sully. Right there. That's close. It's
That's
good.
pretty-
It's a good matchup.
It is a good matchup. Solely, I'll give it to you just because Cam Newton
108 to
gets some
105.
rushing yards, gets you a touchdown. I'm going Big Solely to get his second win this week. Winter Miller falling just a tad short. Close game. I'll go
Sorry, Pops.
107 to 104. Anyways, that's it for this week, and we're at 18 minutes. I do apologize for that.
Don't
But
forget
we
your
had
chance.
some guest speakers here. He's a champ previously. He's trying to be the champ,
I've already got a ring.
and I'm the commish.
He doesn't have a ring.
Peace out.